Hello, my name is Christine and I will be showing you how to enroll into classes at HSU through My Humboldt. As a participant in one of HSU's place-based learning communities, you have already been enrolled in a set of classes. However, there are some circumstances, such as AP course credit transfers, that may make it necessary for you to adjust your own schedule. In this video, I will demonstrate for you how to add or drop a course. But please do not make any adjustments to your schedule that have not been approved by your program. Please do not add, drop, or switch sections for any other classes in your existing schedule, because these particular sections of courses are important for the structure of your program. If you have concerns about your existing schedule, please get in touch with your program personnel as soon as possible. So let's get started. First, you will need to go to the Humboldt website by typing in humboldt.edu and press enter. Then you will need to log into your My Humboldt account. Click the Student Center tab at the top right corner of the screen. Click on the Enroll button under the Academics tab, and this will direct you to choose the semester you would like to enroll in. In this case, it would be for fall 2018. Now, you should be looking at your shopping cart. Your shopping cart may be empty, or it may contain courses that you have selected to enroll in but are not actually enrolled in just yet. Let's begin with how to drop a course. It may be the case that you need to drop a course because, for example, you've already received the credits by taking an AP exam. To drop a course, click on the Drop tab. Select the class or classes that you would like to drop. In this case, I'm selecting a physics class. Click on the Drop Selected Classes button. You will then be directed to a screen where you will be asked to confirm the course you would like to drop. Click Finish Dropping to successfully drop the course. And because this is a tutorial, I will not actually select Finish Dropping, but you should receive a message telling you that you have successfully dropped the course. We can move on to how to add a course now. There are 3 ways to add a course, and I will go over each way in this tutorial. Start by clicking on the Add tab underneath Enroll. These 3 buttons here on the left correspond to the 3 ways we can add a class. We can either enter in a class number or search for our course. Each method has their benefits and challenges. I will begin by showing you how to use the Schedule Planner. Using Schedule Planner is a good idea when you know which class or classes you'd like to enroll in, but you're having trouble actually building the schedule. Schedule Planner lets you know all your possible schedules based on the classes you'd like to enroll in. To add a course through Schedule Planner, click on the Schedule Planner button underneath Find Classes. On the new page, select Open Schedule Planner. This will open a brand new browser tab where you are brought to the Schedule Planner webpage. Here you have instructions and tips on how to best use the Schedule Planner. Once you are finished reading this message, click on Add Course. Select the subject of the course you would like to add. Then, type in or select the course number. I am choosing Psychology 104, Intro to Psychology. Click Add Course. If the class was successfully added, it will show up underneath your desired courses. Now, return to the previous page by clicking on the Schedule Planner tab. Scroll down and click on Generate Schedules. This will generate every possible schedule that you can have when adding this course, considering the courses you are already enrolled in. Because some courses have multiple sections, that can lead to more potential schedule options, but in my case, only 2 schedules were possible. You can scroll over the magnifying glass to have a quick view of each schedule, or you can click View and decide which schedule works best for you by scrolling through your options by clicking these arrows. Once you have decided on which schedule works best for you, click on the Send to Shopping Cart button, then click OK. Now, we need to head back to our Student Center. Click on the Browser tab where your Student Center is. In your Student Center, look at the very top of the page, click the words Enrollment Add Classes, and you have returned to your shopping cart. If you notice, the class you just chose is not in your shopping cart. click the yellow Import button and then click Next. We can now add this class to our schedule. Click the Proceed to Step 2 of 3 button and select Finish Enrolling. Because this is a tutorial, I will not actually press Finish Enrolling, but you should see a message letting you know that you have successfully added the class. As a side note, even if a course is in your shopping cart, that does not mean you are enrolled. Only after you select Finish Enrolling will you officially be enrolled in the course. And that is how to use the schedule planner. Next, we can also add a class through a simpler class search. A class search is more straightforward, but it is important to understand all the information that the search provides for you. So let's begin. Return to your shopping cart by clicking the Add tab. Underneath Find Classes, click Search. Select your subject. Under Course Career, select Undergraduate and type in your course number. I'm going to add Math 102, so I'll enter in 102. Also, make sure that Show Open Classes Only is selected, and then click Search. You're brought to a page that lists all open sections of this course. But for the sake of this tutorial, I would like to include all sections, including the ones that are full. The ones that are full will be denoted by a yellow triangle, which means you would have to waitlist if you wanted to enroll into those sections. And I want to talk exactly about what it is you're looking at. So take note that the course numbers and class numbers are two different things. The course number is the same for all sections of a course. Because they are all Math 102 sections, the course number is 102. However, this number here is the class number and is unique to this section of the course. Here, LEC means lecture, LE2 means second lecture, in other words, a lecture at a different time. You may also see an ACT, which is an activity, or LAB, which is a laboratory section. In general, it's a good idea to select your lecture first, followed by the course's other constituents. If you notice here, under the section title, some of these numbers are consecutive, while some of them aren't. We have 10, 11, 12, 50, 51, 52, and 60, 61, 62. This is because there are 3 different sections of the course that are open and each of the numbers pertain to one section. So now we need to select a class that fits in our schedule by looking at the days and times. Once you've found the lecture that works best, click Select. Now pick the second lecture and click Next. Some classes may require a permission number. You may email the instructor of the course to receive one if needed, and when you're ready to add the class, you will type it in here. Also, sometimes a course is full, but the waitlist is a good option. If you're waitlisted and a spot becomes available in the course, you will be enrolled. So it is a good idea to select waitlist if class is full. Click Next when ready. Double check that you're adding the correct section and click Proceed to Step 2 of 3. Click Finish Enrolling and you should see a confirmation message. And that's how to add a course through a course search. The third way to add a class takes a little bit more work on your part, but it is the quickest way. For this third method, all you need is the class number of the section of the course you would like to add. Here, I'm going to show you how to find the class number. So let's start. Head to your shopping cart by clicking on the Add tab under Enroll. Once here, look at the very top right of the page and right-click on Home. Select Open in New tab. Click on the New Browser tab that just opened up. Click on Search for Classes at the right of the page. Under Current Schedule, select the semester you are enrolling in classes for. In my case, Fall 2018. The page you are brought to contains every subject that is being offered in this semester. Choose the subject of the class you are interested in. I'm going to add an SI course for Bio 105, so I'm going to click on Biology. You are brought to a page that lists every class and every section of those classes that will be offered in the semester you chose. The classes are listed in numerical order according to their course number. This top row tells you what each column is for. We need our course's class number, and that will be in the third column under CN number. I know that every SI course has the course number 198. When I scroll down, I see multiple Biology 198s, but only 2 are for Biology 105. The section I'm looking for is from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It looks like this one is the right one. We said the class number was in the third column, so this 5-digit number is the class number for this section. I'm going to highlight and copy the class number and head back to my shopping cart in the previous browser. Paste the number into the text box under Enter Class Number once you are back in the shopping cart, and click Enter. The exact class we wanted has now come up. Click Next. Click Proceed to Step 2 of 3 and click Finish Enrolling. If you receive the confirmation message, you have successfully enrolled. Now, underneath your shopping cart, you can view all of the classes you are enrolled in, have dropped, or are waitlisted for. If you are enrolled in the course, there will be a green check mark under Status. If you've dropped a class, there will be a blue X, and if you are waitlisted for a class, there will be a yellow triangle. If everything looks right, let's head to our updated class schedule. Click the My Class Schedule tab. Select Weekly Calendar View. And there you have it, your updated class schedule. But here's a pro tip. If you scroll down, you can choose what information is shown on your class schedule. So I'm going to unselect Saturday and Sunday because those days I have no class, and I'm going to select Show Class Title and Show Instructors. Select Refresh Calendar. And now I have where and when my classes are, what the class is, and who teaches them on my schedule. You may not want as much detail in your schedule, but you're able to customize it however you'd like. Well, that's it for this tutorial. We hope you found this tutorial useful, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your place-based learning community.